strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
It's alright, we can save.
Can't risk being in open view.
She's not here.
But I can crack that open.
There's blood there. Oh, it's just a way out. Helsic's diary. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle jangle of a coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. What you need is recurrent user spending is what you need. If nothing else, to beat Gorilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsic. Ellipses. Okay, so...
Open up.
We have determined that Helsic is a genius. Infernal Armory here. The Infernal Arm. This tome details the various weapons and armors that can be found in the Hells, including their properties. Just turn these on. I don't know if we're going the right direction.
I can crack that open.
But this is all mine, so I'll make them all mine. This was a difficult check over here. We have another Infernal Marble. Still don't know what these are for. They're quest items. But I think they may be quest items because of this quest. Oh, this is the pentagon. Not pentagon, pentagram. Some money up here. A gilded chest. No key for that. We are right next to the cemetery as well, curiously enough. That's why you're hearing about grief. Okay. It's a difficulty class 20. It's not for the faint of heart. I am rolling extremely badly, but it's alright. Flowers. All of the flowers. We got a Mask of Soul Perception. It looks super goofy. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and oh my god. What? There's also a Coin of Mammon, which I believe is the same? Put that into teddy bear. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. What? The Horns of the Berserker. What in the hell? That is so good. It makes me think that I should give her another weapon instead of this. She's just gonna always be super fast. Bonus to attack rolls when creatures have already taken damage. I think it may be better for Jaheira. That is absurdly good. It pays to rob devil people. It really does pay. Oh my god. I mean, getting in here was tricky. But not that tricky. I mean, if you don't have a lockpicker in your party, what are you even doing? Are you even playing Dungeons and Dragons? Right? And you don't even need to go from underground. All you need to do is or not underground, but the lower floor. All you have to do is get up here through there or teleport. I mean, you do need to know what you're doing. I'm not sure what my camera thinks it's doing, by the way. Yeah, the camera is throwing a valiant fit. What is going on?
To do.
Seriously, that was wild. What else do we have? We have a gilded chest here. It is really unwise of her to just let me go into her house. A diamond. I mean, she did want to rip me off. So fuck her. But also, I will kill her. I will literally kill her. So there's that. Oh, look at this. They're locked. The books are locked. That's funny. That is very interesting. And that's what the key is for, really. The only door that it opens is that. And they have some cakes and whatever. Alright. Okay, so. I think now... Yeah, because this is not interactable. We need to do things ourselves. First off, let me save the game. There you go. Secondly, we need to read the actual instructions. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Okay. So drop. Did the skull break? No. It didn't. It's right there. The star point near the altar. What is this the altar? I think so. Is this gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. Is it over there? Or is it over here? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, yeah. It's on fire now, which means it detects things. Then, place the coin of Mammon on the next point to the right. To the right? Okay. Because that's not... I'm assuming it means when I'm inside the thing. Because literally to the right is right there. But I think it's right there instead. It is. There we go. It should say to the counterclockwise or clockwise direction. In the first one next in the clockwise direction. Because it's not, to be clear, you rotate things to the right always in clockwise direction. The first to the right can mean both things, but if you rotate to the right, it's either way. It doesn't matter. There's situations where it causes problems and where it doesn't, and this one actually causes problems. Counting clockwise, and now you say that. Skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Okay. So I think it's actually skip 2 points and place a diamond. Wait, really? Wait, what? Oh, it's clockwise. Right. I thought I was talking about counterclockwise. It's right there. I was thinking counterclockwise. Yeah, because of the counting clockwise. Place the incense at the point that follows the diamond. Again, in the same direction you were going. I assume that's the implication. This is tricky because the stuff doesn't get highlighted. And next we have Infernal Marble, which is the center of the star. And I'll send that to camp. I'll send that as well. And I think we're good to go.
Wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
There is also a reason to go back to sleep, or go to sleep before I do this. That's the real reality. We just have a fire myrmidon there. Nobody wants to say anything. No, they might.
Already feeling better.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
You think she has forsaken him? Is that what you think?
Yes?
Jaheira thinks the same.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than with Gale.
Very well said. Except not. I just say yes to all my companions. That's how I do. Lae'zel.
I do not trust Mystra to do right with the crown. But I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes, or his lust for power might well consume him.
Lae'zel's saying that. The problem is Karlach didn't say that.
Hey, soldier.
Karlach was like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Can I help him?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I may be able to help him. Astarion, have you heard of this?
So, Gale's hedging his bets with Mystra? I can't say I blame him. Who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Karsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
Oh no, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're becoming a vampire. You're doing the thing. I am doing it with him because that's just the decision that I made. Let's go to sleep. And we're good to go. I just need to do something before I leave. Nobody showing up is interesting. People missing is interesting as well, but I think they're just taking their time. Yeah. So something I have been doing is storing. You may have noticed the way I sort things. Is storing weapons and armor in particular in different places here. And that's just because it's easier when I need to resort through everything. It's just easier to know where things are. In general, I keep the light stuff in here in this pack because it is that's where the light stuff goes. Even though I have so many items in there, all the items that are not armor or weapons, it only weighs 50 kilos, so that's pretty good. And down we go, I think. Just gonna save again. Portal to the House of Hope. Horrors and fierce challenges await the unprepared in hell. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Is your party truly ready? Well, they are. We are. And we get experience. How far away are we from maximum level? This is pretty good. Many journal updates. And Karlach is here.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Of course. We just need to get the hammer and go.
Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Come on, you should get well.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
So this is the place. Well, I don't recognize this from the cutscene.
Come in from the cold.
You came. Such a shame.
That's what she said.
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me.
I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? it! I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
Who's your jailer?
The many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
All right. Very clever would be. Oh man, I'm gonna whisper as you would in the depths of a hunt. Pass without trace. Let's not do that. It's only 10 DC. I can do that.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
I need to find the Orphic hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
All right, what is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Well, if I can, I will. What needs to be done?
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
Here goes nothing, says Karlak. Oh, we're all dressed in the bad thing.
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Although Karlak looks stunning as always. So hope is not a bad word. It's not a dirty word for the Hells. It's literally a person. Pillar of souls.
This place would fare better with some hanging plants.
Yeah, we don't know what that is. It's an Arcana check. I'm gonna touch it though.
A faint spark of arcane power flickers across the surface of the pillar.
There's another one.
The pillar is cold and inert.
What of you? Says Gilladel. I don't think you can see outside. But we can. Not very well. That's really cool. That is really cool. And yeah, this Pillar of Souls. It's deactivated. We can see.
The area around the pillar is cold enough to make your teeth
The
chatter.
Devil's Den is every bit as gaudy as I would have imagined.
Clicked on you by mistake. But, yeah. Let's see this one.
The surface of the pillar is cool. Unnaturally so, given the heat of Avernus.
Have you thought that maybe it's an exothermic object? Is that what it is? Yeah, did I mess with a plaque?
Come in from the cold.
Come in from the cold, of course, because it's hot in here. Right. Bunch of experience. And people in there. Shift C.
Quiet. Move with care.
G.
Don't
Oh, it's friendly.
I do.
Well, as friendly as it gets. Anyway.
Another step forward.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
What about the mason?
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Do you know... tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home. But I can never leave.
What ties you to the House of Hope?
I was an architect in life. A builder of tombs and temples. But mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
Who was your master?
A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
Oh. Yeah, your intervention pushed Ketheric deeper into darkness. He became a chosen of Merkel.
Then my pact, the loss of my eternal soul, it was all for nothing.
No, not quite. Ketheric Thorm is dead. By my hand.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
Oh, you're the builder. The curse is no more. We healed the land and lifted it. Moonrise will be a beacon of light again.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
I wanted to talk to you about hope.
You linger here still. Or perhaps you have become lost, like the rest of us.
No. Let's bring everybody here. There's a lot of rotten food here, and I can't take it, which is interesting. There's a guest. Half-eaten apple.
A delicious aroma still lingers around the table. Your mouth waters. Just a little. Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking.
How dare you, narrator?
It seems Raphael is not always the best host.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
Debt consolation. Oh, oh, that's what they did. Yeah, they gave us new clothes. We can switch back if we want. Or maybe we shouldn't. Debt consolation, let's see it. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, more than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom? Wait. A record written in Raphael's own hand detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. The mind flayer toys with its food? Wait, I don't quite understand. Did he... Is he dealing with the mind flayer behind my back? Or is he dealing with me as if he were dealing with a mind flayer? Infernal doors. Let's not go there right away. There's just a lot of paintings all over the place. That door is open. Let's go.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my skin.
Friends. Should have a torch out. Perfect eternal debtor.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You! Are you good?
No, but I wish I was.
No wishes here. Only hope. And that hurts more than any of us.
Debtor's attire. That's what that's for.
Could I ever live anywhere else but here? Did I ever live?
We have the prison hatchway. Oh, it's a strength check. Thought it was locked. Now it's open.
Right tool will do the trick.
Yep. Let me guess. Debtor's attire inside. No. Scroll of Misty Step. A little bit of money. Fire resistance. Elixir. Some more stuff. And poison. Not bad things. I'll take those. The founding of Baldur's Gate. And a rich clock.
The face of the clock is downcast.
I don't know what that means. The founding of Baldur's Gate. That's the one that tells us about Grey Arbor. No, it's a new one. The abridged version of Plam Mondon's popular history of the Gate, written in a breezy, conversational style more accessible than that of most scholarly histories. For example, the cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisherfolk and beachcombers as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold, and he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront and a great granite wall curving around the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. I don't know where the fields of the dead are. Outer portals.
I heard a step upon the boards as something wicked came toward.
Modest Guide to Sword Coast Wine. And a plaque.
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
Let's talk to the waltzing eternal debtor.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think you do.
Dum 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 dum. Round and round.
Right. That's yeah. They're basically in hell.
I miss the sun. Oh, I miss the stars.
Well, at least she's happy.
There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law.
Immortal, eternal, debtor.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
No. I'm not gonna do that. It'd be bad for me.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Also, he's hurting himself, although not actually doing damage. Security breach. Oh, it's a book, most likely. A lot of devilish paintings.
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
We have security breach over here. What is this? We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardian swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing, so please don't turn us into lemures. Thank you very much. I will have you know, lemures are very nice. Although, no, wait, that's not what it is. Lemurs are not the animals that I'm thinking of. They're the infernal slugs kind of thing. There's a visionary eternal debtor.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst.
I don't think that's a good thing. You shouldn't do that.
Hurt me, please.
I think that's for the pleasure situation. Perhaps. Sortko's songbook. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going right now. There's a door that we passed by.
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
A mystic force curtain. And a loyal, eternal doggo. She's actually saying roof, not woof, but yeah, sure.